Did you grow up playing Kirby 64 like I did? It's one of my favorite games from a sentimentality point of view. Whether you've played it before and loved it, or you're brand new to it, join me as we play through. Hey, my name's Paul. Welcome to the Games Conversation channel. Today we're playing Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. Little fairyland. Uh-oh. Stormy times on the Heart Planet. We're freaking out, we're freaking out. Alright. This little girl in diapers being jettisoned away. Ooh. They're giving chase. The eyeballs. They're chasing. It's cracking. It's flashing. Oh, we know that planet. Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. I love this, like, lineup. All right, let's begin our file here. 0%. That is a shame. Let's see if there's any cool options. Minigames, enemy info, theater, settings, stereo display. Ooh, the future-y one. I like this one. It's kind of a handwriting one. All right, and then let's go ahead and start. Do you know how to use Kirby's copy ability? Yup. That's a big yippers. There's our boy. Ooh. Kirby. Oh. What else is gonna hit him today? There's a little girl in diapers. There's just like a meteor shower going on. Oh, he found one, she has one. And they joined together. This makes Diaper Girl very happy. Up there, I can help. All right. See, this is a Kirby trait. This is a Kirby value. He was in the middle of having a nap or looking up at the stars, and this little girl comes from space, and he barely understands the problem, let alone who she is, and just says, I can help. That's a Kirby value, the willingness to help, and to be super cheerful about it too. So that was just kind of interesting to see. So here we are starting level 1, Pop Star. I love this like crayon kind of aesthetic. So we got 3 crystal shards in this level, I believe. Hi. All right, classic Kirby. Not moving very fast. We got our inhale, jump, a little bit of a run, and then ooh, all right, first ability, fire, fireball. Oh, cutter. All right, so this game you can okay, ooh. There we go. So you can spit out the ability you had. Oops. Ah, now I've got the fire sword. Alright. So yeah, lots of like unique, kind of powerful abilities. In some ways, this game feels a lot like a redo almost of Dreamland 3 for the Super Nintendo. Because a lot of these combo abilities are sort of riffs on okay, here's our first crystal shard, just out in the open. That's convenient. They're sort of riffs on the animal partner abilities you had in the first game. So in, not the first game, in Dreamland 3. How does Kirby... I guess he can't... Oh. Okay, it's coming out of his mouth weird. Oh. So I got this sword. I think I'll just kind of whack away. That was easy enough. What was that in Dreamland 3? Anyway, so yeah, a lot of Dreamland 3, there's a lot of similarities. I just recently played that on a flight for work, and I never played it before. But there's a lot of similar or just outright like same characters. Obviously this whole kind of storyline with the diaper girl, her name's actually Ribbon. With Ribbon and where'd she come? Ripple Star, that's where she comes from. Okay, here's the first kind of environmental test. This needs to be blown up with rock, I guess, or is bomb a thing? I don't know. So I need to remember how to exhale, get rid of that. Let me go back and just see if I can find, I'm gonna say bomb. So things are color coded. So I have black, and I'm about to hit black. Okay, perfect. So there's our next one. Ribbon came and got it. And I want to see what double bomb is. I don't know if I remember. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I like this one. Okay. Alright. Here's our first friend. Waddle Dee. He's going for the crystal. Shiny. Oh, there's the black eyes. So if you don't know, this is dark matter. Alright, Kirby and Ribbon out for a nice stroll. Hey, there's my friend, Waddle Dee, who's being absorbed by... Okay. Ooh, wow. I don't know... Okay, he just flattened me. And I believe this will be our third crystal shard for the level. We sent the dark matter packing. Ribbon now has 3 crystal shards. And apparently we were just like, alright, peace out, homie, but he wants to come too. So, another value from Kirby is friendship. And I want to try and get this card. Alright, when he lifts his arms back, that's a big jump. So I want about halfway. Nailed it. Okay, we get the card. Yeah, a big theme in Kirby games is friendship. So, like, even if it's an enemy that just tried to kill you, Kirby's like, you're nice now? Let's be friends. Alright, so we got our 3 shards there. Oh, I just realized the symbol is like a dice. That's a dice block with a 1 dot, 2 dot. Okay, cool. So we're getting 3 shards here. Ooh. There's something about the music about this game. It's very, it can be very like peppy, like that first level. But then, like this level, and there's one more like that I'm remembering from maybe more of the Ice Worlds. The music can be very haunting almost. Like this is, oh, it's like bells. I don't know, it's just interesting. Alright, I do like this double bomb power, but let's experiment a little. Ooh, double rock. Oh, okay. Rock, stone Kirby. Just walking through stuff, I like it. Okay. Yeah, so the animal buddies in the previous, in Dreamland. Ooh, I think I'm gonna get hit by Gordo. Okay, I did get hit. In Dreamland 3, you know, you could get, Kirby could partner up with, Electric. I have a feeling. I should have gotten it. Kirby could partner up with one of 6 animal buddies. My favorite was the cat, Nago. And there's Rick the hamster, Kind the fish, the maybe her name was just Goo. She was like an octopus, maybe. What else was there? There were 2 different birds. I want to say the little bird's name was Pitch, and then the big bird was, it was an owl. I don't remember its name. Anyway, each of those. Oh, here's our friend Waddle Dee that we just kind of rescued, I guess. Each of those animal buddies could, if Kirby had a copy ability, his animal buddy would have a new power-up. So like Fire Kirby, who, I forget if in that game he breathes fire or like was like a comet. There's something going on here. Yeah, he either breathed fire or was like a comet. Thanks, Waddle Dee. Bye-bye. I like when they wave. And then if you got, say, like, Nago the cat with fire. Oh, I missed whatever that was. Sorry. Then the cat could, like, breathe fire in a different way, or like if you had electricity, the cat would like roll you around and have like static sparks coming everywhere. There are a lot of interesting ones. I remember if you had fire in the Octopus Girl, you could kind of blow air up like a hot air balloon. So this is Adeline, I believe. Adelaide? I think it's Adeline. And in Dreamland 3, there was an artist named, I think it was her name was just Ado. And that's what I mean. I don't know if it's the same character brought forward or if this is actually supposed to be a new character. I tend to think it's the same character. And I feel like Adeline, in this case, like, takes the place of, like, Paint Roller. Ugh, those enemies are so creepy. I like this kind of art style, though. It's kind of cool. It's like the 2D. It's almost like the Paper Mario 2D on a 3D background. What is this sensor drawing? Here's a real enemy. Time to get yours. Oh, dark matter. Man, some of these powers are so like OP. Where should go? Oh, one hit. That little boss music, so like. Our second friend. I forgot that you meet these friends so quickly. Oh man, the high fives. That's something I love from Kirby and the Forgotten Land, is the Kirby and Bandana Waddle Dee do the little high five. And that's like, that's it. That's that Kirby value, the joyous, like, willingness to help. I think it's really cool. It's unique to Kirby, because even you think about, like, Link, he's willing to help, and he's, like, positive about it, but he's not like, yay, let's go. And for Kirby, it seems genuine, you know? Ugh. Shoot, just a 1-up. All right. We are trucking. I'm gonna use my little crayon and color off my stars I got. And then around our stump, we're getting kind of built up. Oh, we're outside of a castle. Let's get rid of that. Let's see what else we can get. So I found out a thing. That you could hold up enemies. I don't know if I ever knew this. I found this out on Twitter the other day, where you could, yeah, you can hold up enemies. I don't know if I've ever known that. And I've played this game many times. This was, let's see if I can get a new power here. Ooh, oh, fireworks, Kirby, I love this one. This was a game that I remember getting when I had my N64. I remember renting it at Blockbuster. Raise your hand if you are old enough for Blockbuster. I remember renting it at Blockbuster. I was with my older brother, and they also had issues of Nintendo Power for sale, because why wouldn't you? And there's an issue of Nintendo Power with, you know, Kirby 64 on the cover. I think I still have it. And for whatever reason, I was able to convince my brother to buy me this issue of Nintendo Power. And so I came home with an issue of the that issue of the magazine and the game to play. And I remember, I don't know how, maybe my parents just like kind of saw the game or not, I don't know. But either way, I played the game and beat it, you know, pretty quickly, like maybe a 2-day span. Like you can beat the game, I would say in like 6 hours-ish. And so my parents somehow like kind of understood like, wow, you finished that game really quickly. And I remember just feeling like this sense of like I had to justify my decision in renting it. And so I remember explaining to them like, well, no, I beat the story, but you can go back and like get these collectibles and green. Okay. So remember we got to come back with green. Here's our friend Adeline. I remember convincing them, or kind of like feeling like I had to convince them, like, oh no, you can go back and get these collectibles. Because there's the cards at the end of the level. There's obviously the crystal shards is like the big collectible. Let's see if this is a green. No, this is needle. Okay, green must be cutter. And so I did. I felt like really, I don't know, really driven. Like I had to go back and finish all of, you know, to get 100% of the game, just to like kind of justify getting it. And I ended up really enjoying it. I think that's probably where my, not for all games, but for Kirby games, that's where my kind of drive to complete the games comes from, is because I know there's a lot to be had if you want to take the time to do it. Oh, there's the little electric guys. Ooh. Yeah. So I have green. I'm gonna quickly go back and get that other crystal. Oh, here's our boy. So DDD is one of my very favorite characters. I love Kirby too, but DDD is fantastic. And this is like a perfect example of why, you know, Kirby's like, hey, I have this mission, which I barely understand, by the way. And Dee Dee's like, wait a minute, there's this shiny thing and it's mine. And he's, you know, kind of teasing Kirby about it. I just think that's really funny. All right. So this is like classic. This is like Kirby's Dreamland 3. This was the fight. And his belly chomps. This game, I always thought Dreamland moved. Does he have another phase? Oh, he's done already, okay. Dreamland 3 moves pretty slowly, but this game moves like, that enemy's like pretty slow. But this is also World 1. So they got the crystal, and all the friends are like, cool, got what we wanted, we're out. And I love that Waddle Dee is the one, because right, it's his kingdom, and that's his king, I guess. Got it. Well, he's chowing down on some chicken legs. All right. So before we hit Whispy, we need to get the first one here with the green. As Josh and I would say, speed run. There it is. The color coding is a really nice touch for this. For this game, like other games have it to a degree where things are kind of telegraphed what you need, but this game I think does a good job of being like, there's a block and it's green, or checkerboard yellow and brown, and you just have to know what color is represented, or what power is represented by the color. It's like, I mean, it's a good system, I think. All right. Ooh, what a feature. You don't have to refight the boss. That's nice. Okay. We get another chance at a card. Ooh-wee. Alright, now we made up some lost ground. So Waddle Dee eats a jelly-filled donut. Hi. Alright, Whispy Woods. We'll take out these little trees first. These baby Whispies. I've always enjoyed this boss music. I think it's real, like, kind of thrilling. Oh, he's upset now. It's a powerful hit, but another strategy I really like in this fight is to inhale like multiple apples during this phase, and then you get kind of the big, like the double star, and then you get essentially multiple hits, because the double star like runs through stuff, so you can shoot it like all the way around. It's like, the boomerang doesn't come back fast enough to get a double hit, and it doesn't go far enough to get a double hit. Oh, maybe it'll come back. Oh, it worked. Okay. Hi. Does he not do his little dance in this game? Alright, so we've gotten all of the crystal shards in this world. And what does that do? It opens up a portal to the next world. And they all agree, yes, we will follow you, Kirby, to the ends of the earth. Thanks so much for joining me as I'm playing through Kirby 64 and the Crystal Shards here on the Games Conversation channel. If you enjoyed today's episode, please be sure to leave a like and go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single episode of this series. We're also playing through Kirby and the Forgotten Land. We're deep into that, so subscribe if you want to catch that one. And previously we played Kirby's Adventure for the NES, so lots of Kirby going on, as well as other great Nintendo games. Stay tuned for the next episode.